Okay, we made it to Morehead. Got a really cool mural, whatever. Pretty neat. So now I'm looking for Highway 32. I mapped out a route in Google Maps, but it's not finding it because I'm not at the exact spot. Still trying to figure out Google Maps as opposed to the Harley Ride Planner. The Harley Ride Planner is worse. So, but I think Highway 32 is right around here somewhere. It might be right over there, but no signs. So let's look at this mural real quick. Back up. Pretty neat. This is called this town's called Moreheads. Got a nice little like square right there. So I'm gonna try to find 32. I'm gonna put the GoPro on my helmet, and I have it on the bike. I'd like to stop so I can turn them on. We'll see. Let's go find it. So now we're turning on 32. We're on 32 now. Some of the first curves. This is a real winding road. And of course, I speeded up the video so it wouldn't take so long. 32 East is a very, very long, winding road. It took me about an hour and a half to get through it. This view here is from the GoPro on the bike. As you can see the bike leaning back and forth. Come up on a lot of snake curves. This is one of the switchback type curves coming around it. Windy through here. There's another one of the switchbacks coming through it. On these turns, you really want to look through the turn. Don't fixate on the road. You're going to be in a lot of trouble if you do. It really takes some practice to make these kind of turns. Plus, on 32 East, not only are they tight turns, they're uphill, downhill. There goes a really nice old barn. As you can see, we're coming up here. It's a climb. So when you're going into a curve and a climb, you want to downshift. Make sure you have plenty of RPMs, but don't over rev. Just make sure you have enough RPMs. You don't want to lag the motor. It's the opposite when you're going downhill. You want to downshift and let the motor brake. Try not to use your brakes that much or you could burn them up. So you use the motor to slow down. And it can be tight. View from the as we go around those turns, they're kind of blind. You have to just look through it and always be cautious. There could be a car coming, so do not cross that yellow line. Matter of fact, stay a little bit closer to the white line on the right if you can. It's really tricky. You also have to take notice of any kind of, here comes another switchback type turn. You also have to notice a
keep in mind there might be some pothole or something like that in the road. So you have to glance. If you see something in the road, you got to glance at it and determine what it is, and then go around it. Here comes another switchback turn. That speed limit said 15 miles an hour. I took it at about 25, maybe 30.
Okay, I finally found 32, and now I'm at the Best Western. You'll see, I didn't get to film the whole ride of 32. It's a lot longer than the Tail of the Dragon. It wore me out. It's not as I think there's more turns. It's just not like the Tail of the Dragon. There's one right after another, but there's some well, you'll see them. There's some real good switchbacks, and I wasn't going real fast because I'm by myself, and I just like to be a lot more careful when I don't have anybody with me. That way, if I drop this bike and I'm by myself, it's going to be bad. If I have a couple people with me, then I can be a little more aggressive on the turns. So I just took it easy. Anyway, here we are at the Best Western, and I think, what is this? This is Best Western in Louisa. I think I'm saying that right, Louisa, Kentucky. Anyway, I highly recommend 32, and it's a long one. It's really nice. I enjoyed it. There are some places to stop, but it was getting late. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:30, getting in that dusk area, and I wanted to get out of there because of any deer or animals running around in the road, so I didn't want to take a chance with that. So, and it was cold. I had my hot wire on, and I used it. But it's beautiful. Let's look. I'll show you around. Hold on. This is about it. You can see in the distance there's some restaurants, stuff like that. There's a Super 8. I don't really like Super 8s. And there's the Best Western. But really nice. It was a nice ride. And my rear end hurts. Nice thing about Best Western is they let you park your bikes under the awning, as long as you're not blocking the driveway. They're pretty good about that. Anyway, I'll be heading back tomorrow morning, and then we'll end this video.